American Waste, serving northern Michigan. For more than 20 years, we've strived to offer our customers the services they expect. We offer waste collection and removal, roll-off boxes, trailer service, recycling, and public refuse drop-off for residential, commercial, and industrial clients. Call American Waste today in Kalkaska at 231-258-9030 or in Traverse City at 231-943-8088 or visit AmericanWaste.org.
Quality Growth Award, Artiflex Manufacturing, LLC. Artiflex Manufacturing, LLC began operating as a joint venture in 2011 when International Tooling Solutions and the Gerstenslager Company merged into one entity jointly owned by ITS and Worthington. Artiflex was formed to take advantage of a growing segment of the automotive market for niche vehicles. Focusing on low-volume production, the company recognized it could expand in other markets, including heavy truck, military, agriculture, and construction. Combining the tooling and development capabilities of ITS with the low-volume manufacturing systems and resources of Gerstenslager, Artiflex fills a void in the industry, creating a dynamic, growing manufacturer. Gerstenslager started business in 1860 as a carriage manufacturer and began fabricating van and special truck bodies in the early 1900s. In the 1960s, they began stamping and assembling parts for the automotive, truck, and agriculture industries and added e-coating in the 80s. Gerstenslager became a premier past model service body panel manufacturer, and in 1997, Worthington Industries purchased it to manufacture OEM past model service body panels for automotive manufacturers. International Tooling Solutions was founded by a small group of partners led by Aaron Hoffman in 2003. Performing in the top 5% of all tooling companies, they developed a process for building ultra-low volume dies, with Gerstenslager not having die build capability as their business entailed taking OEM dies currently in production and OEM dies for program building out of production. The formation of Artiflex created an entity that can get involved in a program at the initial design stage of a part and have the capability to design and build the dies, manufacture the part for current model production, and continue to manufacture the part past model through its service life. The formation of Artiflex created a value proposition for the customers and a growth opportunity for the company. Artiflex operates 6 manufacturing facilities throughout Ohio, Michigan, and Kentucky. In the first 18 months of operation, the Worcester facility increased its headcount by 23%, or 131 people, hiring 77 full-time employees and increasing its temporary workforce by 54. The joint venture has also made substantial investment in equipment and facilities, including $657,000 in automated assembly equipment to produce a battery box which Ford is installing in their electric Focus, $273,000 in automated assembly equipment to produce a battery box installed in the electric Fiat 500, over $1 million to replace and upgrade their e-coat oven to support these new programs and current service parts, approximately $1.2 million in maintenance capital for existing equipment and facilities. Investing in infrastructure, technology, and equipment, Artiflex is developing a world-class workforce. Growth prospects remain bright as the team continues to improve its cost, lead time, delivery, and quality performance. Artiflex is now in the process of building tools that will produce new Cadillac bodies, Caterpillar cabs, and Peterbilt bumpers, making it an exciting time for a growing organization. Please join me in congratulating CEO Aaron Hoffman.
The world is for those who base their lives on true values. It's for those of us who know that practicing the art of medicine with ethics and professionalism is a venue to watch over those who need our care. It's for those who lead lives with honesty in order to always look forward. It's for those who dare to act with true responsibility and commitment in search of the common good. It's for those who are continuously innovating with scientific research to increase their knowledge for the benefit of all humanity. It is our duty as physicians to ensure this objective. Life is to be lived with dignity. To that, we are committed, and in turn, we focus our efforts toward gaining medical knowledge. Always honoring our duty and staying true to our cause, that's how a good doctor can transcend, by always improving and achieving. Studying and living in a cosmopolitan city that is different, Guadalajara is alive with culture and traditions, a city that teaches you self-sufficiency and independence in order to be prepared to address any situation. We know that practice in medicine is essential. That's why we start with physician-patient interactions from the onset of our studies. This sets us apart from the rest. Keeping an altruistic vigil of our patients' health is our reason for being physicians, and thus, we live through our commitment to serve. This is our vision. These are our principles. Now is your moment. Take that turn in your life with a clear vision of what you want. Make that decision to excel. Take the decision that will help you become a fine physician with a promising future. What are you waiting for? Decide. It's your call. UAG. Discover the heart of medicine.
Welcome to Interlochen Center for the Arts, a community of artists, a place where creative people can collaborate, innovate, and ignite a lifelong passion for the arts. Interlochen is a leader in arts education, year-round, for artists of all ages. Interlochen doesn't just teach, it inspires through live performances on the campus and through radio programming featuring classical music and news.
Everything's going to be so great when everybody becomes involved.
Interlochen is an artistic retreat that offers a rare combination of natural beauty and endless opportunities to enjoy the best in the arts and culture. More than 400 buildings dot the campus, a mix of rustic cabins and state-of-the-art teaching and performance spaces that are a testament to Interlochen's long history and continued growth. In the 1920s, before Interlochen was founded, few schools had music or arts programs. Interlochen founder Joseph Maddie understood that young artists represented the future of arts and culture, and he wanted to invest in that future. So in 1928, he established the National High School Orchestra Camp, and 115 students arrived from across the country, mostly by train. It was an entirely new experience for these students. Interlochen was a gathering spot where they could perform alongside others who shared their passion, while learning from some of the best teachers in the world. The camp gained a national reputation and attracted leading musicians including John Philip Sousa, composer Howard Hanson, composer Percy Grainger, and Eugene Ormandy of the Philadelphia Symphony Orchestra. Thanks to national radio broadcasts featuring Interlochen students, interest in the camp surged, even in the midst of the Great Depression. Through the years, Interlochen has embraced other disciplines, becoming a gathering place for all kinds of artists, a place to learn, collaborate, and innovate. Today, Interlochen Arts Camp attracts thousands of artists from around the world each summer in an amazing burst of creativity. In 1962, Interlochen established the nation's first independent fine arts boarding school, Interlochen Arts Academy. The high school combines college prep academics with the highest quality arts education. For 9 months a year, young artists can focus, create, and collaborate. At a time when many schools are cutting back on the arts, Interlochen faculty and staff understand that the arts can be a key that unlocks other disciplines: math, science, languages, and the humanities.
The reason why you put your fingers exactly in the specific spots is because you're trying to enhance specific harmonics. Watch.
Academy students start college and their professional life with the ability to creatively apply their knowledge, a skill that is valuable in any profession.
Are all bound up in the memories of Interlochen you will have forever.
Artistic and creative growth can and should last a lifetime. That's why Interlochen offers classes, workshops, and seminars for adult artists as well, through the College of Creative Arts. With a wide range of programs for artists of all ages and skill levels, Interlochen gives creative adults the resources and community to refine or discover their artistic talents. Artistic growth starts with inspiration, and Interlochen inspires Northern Michigan with hundreds of concerts and performances every year, featuring the leading musicians of today and tomorrow. Radio has been an important part of Interlochen since the 1920s, when the new medium helped the camp achieve national prominence. And in 1963, Interlochen Public Radio, or IPR, was one of the founding stations of National Public Radio. Today, IPR is home to 2 award-winning radio services that broadcast throughout Northern Michigan and stream worldwide. IPR Music Radio presents high-quality classical music, including many outstanding musical performances from Interlochen. And IPR News Radio offers local, national, and world news coverage with a staff of reporters who highlight important news and events from this region. The Interlochen community is made up of artists and anyone who shares a passion for the arts. Our community includes scientists and entrepreneurs, teachers, lawyers, doctors, nurses, anyone who shares the conviction that the arts are an indispensable part of our quality of life. Interlochen has more than 100,000 alumni, 350 full-time faculty and staff, and more than 1,000 summer faculty and employees. Around this country and around the world, you will find leaders in the arts and in many other professions whose lifelong passion for the arts was kindled here at Interlochen. Today, we continue to build an artistic and cultural foundation that will enrich lives for years to come.
Royal Technologies is an advanced manufacturer of injection molded products. That means every day we get to design, mold, and assemble the components you'll find in your car, in your office furniture, and around your home. In fact, we ship over 273 million plastic parts every year. At Royal, you'll work with cutting-edge equipment in high-efficiency production bays or in our state-of-the-art clean room.
The most exciting thing about working here is just the wide variety of presses and tools that we have. With all that technology, it requires a lot of troubleshooting, so it really keeps it exciting and keeps you on your toes.
Royal encourages advancement with benefits like tuition reimbursement and Royal University, our in-house leadership program where you'll learn advanced technical skills hands-on. We're interested in building both character and performance, and through mentorship and leadership training, you could eventually lead your own team.
I would say Royal has a lot of opportunities for advancement. If you're hungry for opportunity at the rate this company is growing, the sky is the limit, and I truly believe that.
We know that money matters too. That's why Royal offers competitive base pay, full insurance and vacation benefits, retirement plans, employee stock ownership, and quarterly bonuses for every employee. There's also an active health and fitness facility on site in Hudsonville for employees and families to work out.
We've got awesome benefits. We've got an outstanding insurance program and a great wellness program that ties into our health insurance. Being an owner of a company makes me excited to come to work because I know that not only do I succeed, but our company is successful as well.
Your future starts here. To find out more, give us a call or visit gotoroyal.com.
The fact that it was such a large company, I had no preference towards the large or small companies, but with Saint-Gobain there was just so much about it for me to even learn, and when I did some of the research behind it, I saw that there was the habitat, there was so many different departments, it was all around the world, and that kind of interested me in what it was going to be about.
I went online, I saw all the cool stuff we make, all the neat stuff that I'm sure that everyone's heard of, and Cowboy Stadium feeling, and that's what really got me excited.
The opportunities with the various businesses, the different products, the huge range regionally and product base. It really was unlike any other company that I came across.
You can have an incredibly rich career. It can take you in any direction you choose, be that to live abroad, to learn a new language, to learn new skills, to go across businesses.
There's not walls up around different departments, so free-flowing ideas, that's how innovation occurs, is when we can bounce ideas off of each other and be open to talking about them.
I think Saint-Gobain definitely realizes that having people in different generations and different points of view, different businesses interact with one another is clearly important to help us innovate better, to really develop the next generation of products.
Seeing firsthand how our products like Sage with electrochromatic glass, how we have drywall that takes bad things, VOCs, out of the air. You're seeing in the customer's eyes when you're explaining that we have things that can do this, they light up like, oh my, I didn't know that existed.
We develop products that give people an environment, an acoustical environment, a visual environment that it can make patients heal faster because it's quieter in a room. It lets kids learn better in schools because kids in the back can hear as well as kids in the front.
It's probably more cutting edge than I imagined I'd ever be in. It's these new processes that are innovative that nobody else in the world can do. So it's a very exciting time in my life to be a part of this.
You're making a difference. No matter what your role is in the company, you're making a difference to the quality of life out there. And it may sound a little over the top, but it's the way I feel. I've seen it firsthand.
When our customers come into the showroom, we treat them as family, with respect.
We want to make sure when you arrive that you're taken care of, that your car is taken care of the first time.
Here at Fox Motors, when you walk in these doors, you are going to be treated like a human being. You're not treated like a number.
you're going to walk into one of our stores, you'll be impressed with the facility, you'll be impressed with the amount of inventory, you'll be impressed with the people you talk to, and I think once the customers can realize how comfortable it is, they'll find that that's really a good way to go.
That's our number one goal, is to make them know and make them feel that when they walk into our dealership, that they are going to have a remarkable experience.
One thing that I do like about working at Fox Motors is that we do it right the first time, every time. Respect that customer. Do it everything you possibly can to get the best deal for the customer.
We strive for excellence at Fox, and that's why the customer will always come back.
With the Ticket to Drive, that's had a huge impact on our customers after they say, yes, I'll take the car. And then to take the time to show them, this is our service area, this is our service advisor, so if you have a problem, you know, then you can't get to me. She writes down her name and goes through and schedules the appointment and tells her how the different ways are that you can schedule your appointment. And we introduce them to our parts department, and our parts manager writes down his name. They actually really like that we take the time to introduce them to everybody and that to make sure that they feel comfortable coming back in the dealership.
We want our customers to, not just to purchase a vehicle, but when they purchase their vehicle, to be ecstatic about it.
And that goes along with used cars too. I mean, when you have a customer coming in looking on your lot and you're only, you know, you only have 50, 60 cars on your lot, but now all of a sudden you open it up to 20 some dealerships, that gives you a lot of options to find that customer the car that they want.
When somebody buys a car here, you don't turn around and drive right back to put money into tires, to put money into a radio system that doesn't work. We really take care of our vehicles, I'll tell you that.
Fox stands behind the used cars because they've gone through these inspections and that we know it's a safe vehicle and it's a good vehicle for the customer that's purchasing it.
We do give the free oil change out in the beginning, and that your first oil change is free, and it's not so much like, hey, I'll throw in that first oil change for you. It's actually to get them back in the door, to show them that our service after the sale is second to none.
We think it's great for the technicians to interact with customers, make it a more personal experience, so the customer realizes that this is their technician working on their vehicle.
It means, in my position as a mechanic, to verify their concern and make sure I fixed it right the first time. There's no greater annoyance to a customer than having to come back multiple times because someone didn't take the time to figure out, you know, what their concern really was.
Whether the customer walks into a dealership here in Traverse City or they walk into one up in Marquette, Negaunee, Chicago, that they have that same feeling, that they're welcome, that they're part of the family.
I've experienced it firsthand. I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of poor service, so I strive to give only the best service experience I possibly can.
It comes back to the whole treat others like you want to be treated. It seems like that's the golden rule. That's the golden rule with Fox. Just treat everybody like you want to be treated.
When you walk in the front door, we want to make sure that you feel like you're at home. And that ultimately creates an atmosphere that clients and guests feel comfortable in. And when you feel comfortable, you're able to relax, speak your mind, and you don't feel that you're necessarily in a negotiation, more of a conversation. We want to get to know our clients and guests on a personal level. That's important for the guests and for us. And we build those relationships from the day that we meet, and we hope to carry that relationship from their first car all the way through to their dream car.
Buildings have a profound impact on the quality of our lives and the world around us. They enhance our communities enrich our well-being, and support and enable our business. The Niagara Framework has changed how the world operates and manages buildings. Niagara makes buildings intelligent. From systems such as environmental controls, lighting, security and power distribution, to building utilities including electric, water, gas and solar, to facility services such as fault detection and diagnosis, maintenance management, continuous commissioning and remote command and control, Niagara is the foundation for creating intelligent buildings. Ones that use less energy, have lower operating costs, are safer, contribute to a comfortable and sustainable environment, and deliver significant return on investment. Lighting accounts for around 28% of a building's overall electricity cost, so energy conservation is more important than ever. Niagara empowers you to optimize interior and exterior lighting, maximizing daylight harvesting and reducing utility costs. Niagara also helps integrate the perfect lighting schemes with card access, life safety, and HVAC systems. Niagara's building security functions offer a comprehensive access control and security management solution. Niagara systems provide unparalleled interoperability with traditional systems while also enabling seamless integration with today's diverse facility systems. Niagara's intelligent energy management capabilities help regulate energy usage, analyze rates, and reduce costs with matchless efficiency across the building enterprise. Users can deploy optimal energy and environmental management strategies. Niagara supplies tools to execute controls such as schedule and temperature adjustments and activation of on-site generation. And Niagara's interaction with energy-consuming systems and generating equipment takes place in real time. Niagara can also function as a secondary fire and life safety notification system. Within the framework, the system can display alarms through standard consoles, email events to interested parties, and even set off a sequence of events based on the building's operating protocols. Niagara supports seamless communication with smoke, contamination monitoring, and biological detection devices. Niagara makes it easy to broadcast company and tenant announcements, along with real-time life safety and emergency communications throughout a facility. Users can interface with elevator systems from any web browser for real-time maintenance, monitoring, and override. Real-time management of HVAC systems has never been easier. All environmental and mechanical systems can be integrated and controlled with complete real-time interoperability. This provides maximum building comfort and performance. With the Niagara Framework, you can manage all exterior systems in real time to create new levels of efficiencies and cost control across your entire site. Niagara is the cornerstone of a powerful new era in intelligent buildings. Niagara supports a complete IP-based information network for real-time management and control across a single facility or multiple facilities. It's the one software platform for total integration, interoperability, connectivity, and return on investment. Users can remotely monitor and control an entire facility from anywhere at any time. Intelligent buildings powered by the Niagara Framework offer compelling value, including the ability to manage all building automation, energy, security, and operational systems in real time using a standard web browser from anywhere at any time. Integrate every device and system, regardless of manufacturer or communications protocol, into a unified, interoperable solution. Transform conventional facilities into dynamic, flexible, intelligent buildings that use less energy, have lower operating costs, are safer, contribute to a comfortable and sustainable environment, and deliver significant return on investment. The Niagara Framework, changing how the world operates and manages buildings. The Niagara Framework. Everything else is just software.
At Express Employment Professionals
in Gulfport, Mississippi,
in Springfield, Illinois,
in Bend, Oregon,
in Champaign, Illinois,
In Corpus Christi, Texas.
In Jersey City. In Fishers, Indiana.
Here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
We're on a mission.
We're on a mission. We're on a mission.
We're on a mission.
A mission. A mission. A mission.
A mission.
Mission. We're on a mission to put 1 million people to work.
The initial thing that attracted me to state employment was knowing other people that worked for the state of Michigan and seeing that they really enjoyed their jobs.
I was first attracted to state employment by a career fair, and at the career fair I learned about all the opportunities in working with children, families, and all the needs of a very diverse population.
The way I got involved with state employment was I was an out-of-work veteran with a college degree, and I went to a veteran employment fair and I met someone from the state there. I was very excited what they had to tell me about state employment, and I went and applied.
I started working for the state as a student assistant, and I enjoyed it so much I've been working for the state ever since.
I enjoy the wide variety of career opportunities that are provided. I also enjoy the career advancement opportunities, and not to mention the green initiatives in the workplace.
Absolutely the best part of working with the state for me is the people. I know I come in the morning and they're not just my coworkers, they're my friend.
What I love about working for the state is that I can work with a very diverse population of children and families and have the power to make changes.
And you get a competitive salary and insurance benefits, and also you get the opportunity to work all throughout the state.
The best benefit I find working as a state employee is that I can go anywhere in the state of Michigan to work, whether it's Traverse City, the UP, Kalamazoo, Lansing itself. I can go ahead and choose a place I want to live in Michigan. That's such a great state, and be able to work there.
What I love about living in Michigan are the great sports teams. I love the festivals, the farmers market, the apple orchards, and the wonderful lakes through all 4 seasons.
The pure Michigan activities, whitewater rafting, downhill skiing, kayaking, boating, just enjoying the Great Lakes.
I would recommend working for the state because of job security and because I can honestly say that the work that I do every day is personally meaningful to me.
I like working for the state of Michigan because I'm committed to working with my community and making a difference in everyone's lives.
Another thing I really like about the state is that I feel like I'm constantly learning. In the past 2 years that I've worked there, I've learned so much from my boss and my coworkers, and they're constantly encouraging me to learn so I can be the best employee that I can be.
You've got competitive pay, you've got stability, you've got benefits, and at the end of the day, you're living in a great state of Michigan that has so much to offer. And most of all, you actually provide public service.
I would recommend working for the state because I really like the professional, friendly atmosphere that it has. I like the people I work with, we work hard, we work as a team, and we get things accomplished. But also we have fun while we're doing it.
Ziegler Auto Group, I mean, it's about the great experience for the customer, but more than that, I think it's about the great experience for the people that work here. I mean, you feel part of a team. It's enjoyable to come to work every day, and every day is different. I mean, it's a fabulous career. So.
You know, I think everybody exhibits pride in this dealership. I don't think there's one person here that doesn't want to be here.
Doing a good job and taking care of the customers, making them happy.
I really enjoy working with the customers I have here. All the employees are great. It's just a really good dealership to work for.
I love our team here.
What I enjoy the most is a family unit. We are definitely a family unit. It's a teamwork. We all work together and try and make each other's job as easy as possible, with the end result making the customer happy when they leave here.
It actually is a team. Everybody pitches in when needed,
and they're awesome. I know that everyone's got my back and I have theirs.
Pride means to me is to really just to strive for excellence, do the best possible job that you can.
Pride means to me that never settling. We should never take the stance that it's good enough.
It's like a sports team to me. Each GM, each manager, they're like a coach. Each team, each sales team comes to work every single day with a goal in mind, and they want to succeed. And anybody will help each other out in order to succeed, and that's what I like most.
Doing the job best that you can do, knowing you did a good job, knowing the job was done right, and I just have pride in that.
Mostly the people and how kind they are. And
you love what you're doing. You're here for more than just a paycheck. You're here because you enjoy your job. You enjoy what you're doing for people.
It's having the integrity of the place that you work at and being proud of what you do. And that's how I feel about what I do every day. I'm excited to come to work. I'm excited to tell people what I do. I'm excited for the opportunity to improve people's quality of living and make really good friends.
I have pride in knowing that when we complete our repairs, the customer gets probably one of the best experiences as far as the service department. It brings me satisfaction knowing that that happens.
The actual execution of the ideas is what really excites me.
This is the greatest company to work for.
I like the opportunity I have every day to help somebody, whether I'm helping the general manager by assisting him or helping a customer in the lobby, maybe somebody who's called in on the phone, or maybe I'm getting an opportunity to help one of our staff members. So that's what I really enjoy the most about my position here.
Of course I enjoy the perks, but you gotta work for those too.
People that look forward to coming to work every day, enjoy what they do, enjoy telling people about what they do, and really just get a lot of satisfaction from there.
So I like the diversity and the chance to learn new things. And
pride is the Harold Ziegler name. It is the way that we carry ourselves and conduct ourselves because we do have such high value for the standards that Ziegler shares with us.
Our whole team on the Berwyn, Illinois, I work with a great set of people with great skills, and we work really well together.
Every single member of my team is an example of pride.
I see that takes place here every day, especially in our service department. I see guys put in lots and lots and lots of extra time just to make sure things are the way they need to be for our customers.
The people, the customers, a lot of them come into me with problems, try to resolve it and maybe move on, be friends afterwards. Nobody likes to bring their car to the shop in the first place. I like to at least put a smile on their face at the end of the day.
I enjoy the fact that I get to help everybody who comes through the door. Even if I can't approve them for a car deal that day, I can condition it and give them the steps that they'll need to be successful in the future.
Ziegler pride to me is every single employee, from the porter to the service manager to the finance manager, all believing in the same goal, which is the success of our dealership and taking ownership of that.
Pride to me, it has a lot to do with the people that I work with and just our work environment. It's awesome that all of my team members can come together and we can help each other out, and it really builds on our culture, and that in turn reflects to the customer, and everyone's just happier overall.
It's a rewarding experience being able to fix customers' cars, service it with pride.
Just in the stick-to-itiveness, and they go the extra mile to make sure that the customer is happy and that everyone is happy and everyone's on the same page doing the same thing.
Everybody embraces it and takes the opportunity to show them around, give them direction, assist them in whatever.
Has one of the absolute best cultures. And it's awesome to get to work every day and to be around a group of guys that are all excited and all there for the exact same goal.
Pretty much everybody in the service department exhibits pride. It's a really good place to work. Everybody takes great pride in what they do.
Means just a lot to me to be able to help people in my job. So this is a people business to me, not a car business, and I enjoy every day of it.
I work with a lot of great people, and I love coming to work every day and I feel accomplished when I leave every day.
I think pride to me means offering a great experience for our customers, whether it be sales or service. I think going the extra mile to show how we are different than everybody else in West Michigan.
For me, it just means, trying to set ourselves above everybody else and just, really going to strive to be number one.
That shows a lot of pride, and I'm very pleased to have a great service department like I do.
You know, I like to be able to tell people I work for Harold Ziegler Chrysler. I work for Harold Ziegler. It's a great company, and I take pride in working for them. I take pride in achieving goals. I take pride in a lot of different things and with the people I work with. So, I mean, I think that they make it so that we can say that and be proud to work here.
I love working at Harold Ziegler. I love the people that I work with. That's a big thing to me, is the people and building relationships with everyone there.
Really, I love the whole team. I love the whole group. I think I'd love to retire here.